Subtle he's not, but compelling he is. Alvin Lee and 10 Years After, Good Morning Little Schoolgirl, Once Upon a Time, a Sonny Boy Williamson song. I'll bet Sonny wouldn't recognize it now. Listen, you recognize a good thing when you see it, though, right? Because every week, K.West and Warehouse Records is going to be spotlighting the K.West albums of the week. You don't want to miss this. The two new releases we'll be highlighting this week are Dire Straits' Making Movies, that's their new one, and the Eagles' live double album. They're available at all L.A. and Orange County Warehouse record stores at a special price just for you K-West listeners. Be sure and listen for the latest music all week long. Where? That's right, LA's hottest rock and roll radio station, 106 K-West.
United takes the bite out of flying to the Big Apple with two big ways to save.
That's what friendly skies are all about.
I never kiss and tell.
I always tell.
Oh, do you? I heard that. We have some roads closed this morning due to these really dreadful fires. Behind the orange curtain, due to the Carbon Canyon fire, Brea Canyon Road is closed between the 57 and Brea city limits. Carbon Canyon Road is closed from north of Linda Village to the S-turns. Also, Tonner Canyon Road is closed, too. Highway 57 is closed in both directions from Imperial Highway to the Pomona Freeway. Highway 39 is closed north of Sierra Madre. There are some warnings of wind on the 210 from Irwindale to the 605. On I-5 from Kern County line to, my goodness, the Hollywood Freeway, and over in the Ontario-Pomona area. And this is for all you campers and trailers that have to be cruising out there at this time. We have two unscheduled meeting of the motors so far this morning, south on the Golden State at 118, and in the number 1 lane of the outbound Santa Ana, south of Artesia. And that's the Fire Fandangos for this minute. Now it's back to you, Ms. Ray. I'm Gail Murphy, and that's Life in the Fast Lane on K-West.
The Murph will be back. Thank you, Murph. She'll be back at 5 minutes after 7 o'clock on 106 K-West. Just in general, wherever it is you're going, why don't you just leave a little bit earlier? I know it's a drag, but, you know, brush your teeth in the car. Whatever it takes to get... Boz Skaggs, early in the morning, you make it so hard to say no on 106 KWST Los Angeles. Also the Eagles with peaceful, easy feeling. There is a little unrest around town. We got fires, we got some unpleasant happenings, but we do have David Hellert to tell us all about it and get the morning started out informed. You know what I mean, David?
Absolutely. We are so rushed around here trying to cover all these fires, we almost can't do it. There are... probably, depending on how you're counting, at least a half a dozen different brush fires burning around Southern California, and that includes not only Los Angeles County, but also Riverside County, San Bernardino, and Orange County as well.
Well, the weather is going to be a little less windy than yesterday, but not much. It's going to be sunny with high clouds in the mid-70s. All in all, it's not too bad, and we'd like the wind to die down completely today in order to straighten out the fires, okay? So do a little non-wind dance.
You got up before dawn and got the automatic weapons ready to go. It was a long ride in the van, but good friends and good conversation made holding the nitro a pleasure instead of a chore. And it was worth it, because now you've seized control of the bank, you've made your demands, and you've joked with your hostages. Now, it's Rachel time.
The Cars on 106 KWST Los Angeles. Down Boys from their newest album, Panorama, and Little Feat from their last album, Time Loves a Hero.
Maxell recording tapes always give you more for your music.
I'm Rachel Donahue at 6:25 in the morning. I hate to break it to you, but the sun is up, and so am I. Dog, of course, from the Zepp. Listen, K-West would like to urge you to get involved with the Forte Foundation so you can learn to live through the holidays and enjoy them without getting hit by any flying Christmas tree bulbs. There's no reason why you should let the holiday season get you down. After all, I gotta work, and why should you be sorry for yourself? The Forte Foundation is forming a new support group. If you'd like to know more about them, what you do is you pick up the fingers and you dial 788-6800. And the K-West weatherman says... it's too cold to be Southern California. No, fair tonight through Thursday. A little temperature change, not much. The highs both days around 76. The lows tonight near 50, which is too cold for the kid. Oh, give me some of that cool water. Sure, water. Listen, K.West bumper stickers are free, and you can get yours by sending a self-addressed stamped envelope to K.West Bumper Stickers, 6430 Sunset, Los Angeles, 90028. K.West bumper stickers, get them and stick them where they're free. No, they are free. From 106 K.West with... Southern California's hottest rock and roll radio stations, 106 K.West with Oingo Boingo. Only a lad from Oingo Boingo. I love it. I hope you fry. That just was before that, Easy Rider from Jimi Hendrix and Night Prowler from AC/DC off the Highway to Hell LP. And right now, you know, K.West has got a thing called the First Amendment line. If you'd like to talk about something and get it on the radio, then you just dial 467-1196. Right now, I've got an opinion from a K.West listener who called the First Amendment line. This does not necessarily reflect the views of K.West or its management.
My name is Sam Aiken from Los Angeles. Heard one of your public service broadcasts, and they discussed this thing on the nuclear reactors generating electricity and the safety hazards. I read a book back about 1957 that discussed a lot of the problems. The story's a little different than what's happening, but there's a very close parallel. The book is Level 7 and describes what we may actually be doing with ourselves if we are not a lot careful with either handling it or making more effort about finding alternative energy sources. Thank you, K.West, and keep rocking.
And we thank you very much. If you want your opinion voiced on K.West First Amendment line, again, dial 467-1196. Hey, how would you like to take a friend to lunch with Steve Downs? Well, you can do it today at 11:50 right after David Heller's news, because the lunch special features 50 minutes of music by Cheap Trick. And starting at 10 o'clock in the a.m., Steve will be taking your requests for anything you want to hear off the Cheap Trick. That's the lunch show with Steve Downs, which is brought to you by absolutely nothing. He keeps crossing things out. It's brought to you by at 11:50 on Southern California's hottest, 106 K.West. Southern California's hottest rock and roll radio station, KWST Los Angeles, 106 K.West with Pink Floyd. Honey, if it ain't you and me, it's us and them, you know what I mean?